Are you working? What kind of work do you do?
I'm going to talk to you about some things that I've learned in my journey. Most from experience, some of them I heard in passing, many of them I'm still practicing, but all of them I do believe are true.
You're listening to Grit and Gain, the podcast for young professionals hungry for success. Join Marco Velasquez as he unpacks over 2 decades of climbing the corporate ladder, sharing lessons, tips, and strategies to help you accelerate your career.
Welcome to Grit and Gain, where your decision to tune in is an investment in your career, because true success comes from embracing the grit, doing the hard work, and earning the reward. Today we're talking about why small actions have the potential to build big success. Today's episode is all about one of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can develop in the workplace: making eye contact, putting your phone away, and introducing yourself when the moment presents itself. Now, before the thought creeps into your head, I'll be candid and admit, it's easy to rush through your day, phone in hand, earbuds in, head down, and miss opportunities for meaningful connections. But here's the truth. Those little moments can lead to big career opportunities. So let's dive into why it matters to look people in the eye, share a smile, take out those earbuds, and introduce yourself when the time is right. It sounds so basic, right? Look someone in the eye and smile. But think about the last time someone walked past you, barely looked up from their phone, or gave you a half-hearted glance. Didn't feel great, did it? Now imagine the opposite. Someone looks you in the eye, offers a genuine smile, maybe even says good morning or hello. That small gesture instantly creates a positive vibe, one that can break the ice, make you feel seen, and foster a connection, even if it's brief. Let's talk about eye contact and smile. These are the first steps to building trust and rapport. They communicate confidence, openness, and approachability. In a workplace setting, these are traits that leaders notice and value. By simply acknowledging the people around you, whether it's a colleague or a leader, you're subtly positioning yourself as someone who's engaged and professional. Now, I get it. We're all busy, and our phones have become our go-to tool for staying on top of things. But here's a pro tip. When you're walking through the office, grabbing coffee, or riding the elevator, put the phone away and take out the earbuds. Why? Because when your face is buried in your phone or you've got headphones on, you're signaling that you're disconnected from the world around you. You're effectively telling others, I'm not interested. When your earbuds are in, you shut out potential conversations and networking opportunities, often without even realizing it. In the workplace, these moments are where relationships are built. Maybe it's a leader who takes note of your presence or a colleague who's looking for someone to collaborate with. Either way, people tend to connect with those who seem present and engaged. Plus, when you're walking around with headphones in or on, you're missing out on those unplanned interactions that can make a difference in your career. Studies show that people who regularly put their phones away and make eye contact in social settings are seen as more competent, trustworthy, and emotionally intelligent. These are the kinds of qualities that get you noticed, especially in a professional environment. Now let's talk about those moments that often feel awkward. Waiting for your coffee to brew or riding the elevator with someone you don't know. What do most people do? They stare at the floor, look at their phones, or really just try to avoid any interaction. But here's where you, the Grit and Gain listener, can stand out. Instead of staying silent, take the opportunity to introduce yourself. It doesn't have to be anything long or complicated. A simple, "Hi, I'm Marco. I don't think we've met," can go a long way. So why does this matter? Because you never know who you're meeting. That person could be a leader you haven't crossed paths with yet, or a colleague working on a project that could benefit from your skills. At the very least, you've created a positive impression. At the very best, you just unlocked a new opportunity for mentorship, collaboration, or future advancement. In today's workplace, relationships are everything. By introducing yourself, you're showing initiative, confidence, and a willingness to connect. Leaders notice that kind of behavior, and it often leads to new opportunities down the line. Let's be real. These small gestures won't instantly land you a promotion or transform your career overnight. But here's what they will do. They'll build a foundation of positive interactions that can lead to bigger things. These moments, whether it's making eye contact, putting your phone away, or introducing yourself, signal to the people around you that you're engaged and invested in being part of the team. When you consistently take these small steps, you're building a professional reputation. You're showing that you're approachable, you're confident, and you're someone who understands the value of personal connections. Over time, these qualities make you memorable in all the right ways. So how can you start making these small changes in your day-to-day routine? Of course, it's Grit and Gain. We have a few tips for you. Number 1, be intentional with eye contact. The next time you pass someone in the hallway or on the way to your desk, make it a point to look them in the eye. Don't just glance, really look. Even if it's for a brief moment, that eye contact, it creates connection. Number 2, smile. As they say, it's contagious. Smiling is such an easy way to change the atmosphere around you. A smile makes you seem more approachable, and in turn, people are more likely to engage with you. Try it. Even if you're having a busy or stressful day, it can shift both your mood and the mood of others. Number 3, do your best to keep the phone in your pocket and take out the earbuds or remove those headphones. The next time you're in the break room or heading into a meeting, challenge yourself to keep the phone in your pocket or bag, and most importantly, take out those earbuds. Being present and available for interaction sends the message that you're open to conversation and connection. Finally, number 4, break the ice with a simple introduction. When you find yourself in a situation with someone you don't know, whether it's waiting in line for coffee or riding the elevator, take a deep breath, smile, and introduce yourself. Doesn't need to be formal or forced. Again, you might say, "Hey, I'm Marco. We haven't met yet." Simple, effective, and opens the door for a new connection. These small human interactions can set you apart in the workplace. It's not about making grand gestures. It's about consistently showing up as someone who's approachable, professional, and engaged. So next time you're walking down the hall, put the phone away. Take out the earbuds, look someone in the eye, and say hello. You never know where that next encounter could lead. Whether it's a new opportunity, a key connection, or simply building a positive reputation, those little moments, they matter.
Thanks for tuning in to Grit and Gain. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to rate the podcast and share it with a friend or colleague who's looking to grow their career. For more ways to fuel your career, visit gritandgain.com. And don't forget to email your questions or suggestions to gritandgainhq@gmail.com. Keep pushing forward. Embody the grit, earn the gain.